welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Cynthia's TV. So guys, in today's topic, I'm going to be discussing about something sensitive. This has actually taken me a while to bring this topic, but I have to educate someone out there. I have to educate a bunch of girls out there. I have to educate them. This message is going to be for newcomers. We call them Johnny Just Come. People who just leave Africa and travel abroad, and especially to young girls. Now, let me tell you something. Most young girls have this impression when they just travel abroad. They have this impression that every man or every guy they see driving a big and flashy car is rich. No, they are not rich. This is abroad. We are in a diaspora where anybody can afford a big and a flashy car. Put that in your brain. Anybody at all, whether you're working or you're not working, whether you're on social welfare or not, anybody can afford a flashy car. Anybody can afford a good pair of jeans. Anybody can afford a good dress. So when you see these things, don't be carried away. Don't be moved. There's always something called time. Time. Give yourself time. You're going to get all those things and even more and even better than what you see today. When you travel abroad, there are a lot of girls, a lot. I wouldn't want to mention names, but I know a bunch of them, a whole lot of them. When you travel abroad, don't be moved. You see that hair, that Brazilian hair that girl out there is putting, and you're envious of her. Don't be envious. My dear, your time will come. A time will come that you even afford even more, even better than the one you saw her putting. That time will come. You see that car that bros is driving and you're moved, and that bros used that car to go and squash you. A time will come, you even afford a better car. You see all these men you see abroad, they are what we call sharks. They are fishermen. Some of them will even hang at the airport waiting for newcomers, for new girls to come in, and they pretend to give you a lift to your destination. So then, after which they give you a lift to your destination, you guys exchange numbers, and before you know it, they start squashing you. Yeah, that's what is happening. A lot of girls these days are so naive. They are naive, they are so timid. Anybody can use them. Anybody at any time can use them. There are some girls that till date in 2019, a girl, you're still moved by cars. A girl will still be moved by cars because that's the life they live in Africa. That's the life they live in Cameroon, Nigeria, or wherever. That's the life they live. When they see a guy with a big car, it means that guy is rich. It means the guy have money. No, he's not rich. Not everyone you see with a big car is rich. Anybody can afford a big car. Don't be moved by the petty things, by the little things you see as a newcomer. Don't be moved by people's clothes. Don't be moved by the phones you see people holding. Let me tell you a little story about me when I just came to Europe about 5 years ago, almost 6 years now. When I first came here, I had no phone. I didn't have a phone. I didn't have a phone. The phone I even managed to get there was my dad's phone. I took his phone. He came to visit me and I collected his phone. That was when I started using Android phone. Back then, I used to work in a salon. You see, I will see young girls who come into the salons, girls that I'm even older than. They'll be purchasing Brazilian hair of 200 euro, and they'll pay me 40 euro. I'll fix their hair. In my heart, I was like, man. In my head, I was like, man, when will I ever afford this? Because my salary was little. Little did I know that when I get the job, I'll afford all these things even more. Don't be moved. When you first travel abroad, there are so many men out there, thousands of them, who are willing to give you favors. They'll offer you favors. They'll offer you a job. They'll tell you they want to give you a job. They'll tell you they want to give you a place to stay, especially when you're stranded. They'll always try to give a helping hand. Take note of Nigerian men in particular. Nigerian men will always want to give you a place to stay. They'll always want to give you lift. They'll be so caring. Listen, before you know it, you don't follow Johnny, you don't follow Paul, you don't follow Matthew, you don't follow Isaiah, you don't change them like rapper. Watch out for these things if you are a newcomer. If you don't hold yourself, they will use you and use you and use you. And very soon, you'll be a tissue paper. You'll be a topic in everybody's mouth. You not like to go to any gathering because you'll be scared that, oh, if you go there, people will be talking about you. There might be little side talks here and there. Why? Because you've messed up yourself already. I'm not saying you shouldn't have a boyfriend. No. Once you are of age, you can have a boyfriend. But don't make it a habit that if Johnny comes with a flashy car and entice you, bam, you just follow him. If Matthew comes with an expensive clothes, expensive car and entice you, bam, you don't follow and go. If Peter comes with expensive car and show you money, bam, you don't follow and go. If Joseph come and promise to give you a job, if Joseph come and entice you with flashy car, bam, you don't follow and go. My dear, let me tell you something. After following all these people, after following them because of their flashy car, because of the money they offer you, don't think they'll marry you. Oh. They will not marry you. They just want to use you and dump you. Facts. They just want to use you and then they will dump you. Next, they are going to make you topic. And as they are using you, they are sending their friends to come and try their luck. Yeah, things like that still happen. They will use you and they will still send their friends to come and try their luck. Newcomers, beware of all these things. They are real. It's still happening till date. Don't let a man entice you with his car. Don't let a man entice you with the little change they get from their jobs or whatever they do. They just want to get in. They just want to squash you for as long as they can, and then they will dump you. Watch out for these things. Don't be moved. Don't come and live the life you think you used to live in Africa. Don't come and live that life here in Europe. Don't live that life here in the diaspora. You will cry. You will suffer it. Trust me. You don't want to be in a state where more than, let me say the least, you don't want to be in a state where more than 5 men have seen your panties, your nakedness. All for what? All for lift? All for the change they give you? All the cars they are enticing you with? You don't ever want to find yourself in such situation. My greatest prayer after this video is that whoever is watching me that is guilty of this, please stop. Stop. Don't think they are doing all these things because they love you. They don't. Like I said, they call these people sharp. They are fishermen. They just want to fish all the young girls who are new in the system and then squash them very well and then dump them. Oh, I think say HIV not there for Europe. Oh, I think say sickness, hepatitis B not there for Europe. Sickness there. day in quantums, plenty. It's not everybody that you see walking out there healthy means that person is healthy. No. Not everyone you see out there living healthy means that person is healthy. No. Yeah. So watch out. Watch out if you don't want to cry at the end of the tunnel. If you don't want to cry at the end of the day, watch out. Especially to young girls. Young girls, the way blood still dey their eye, where their eyes see the red. As now I see the red for outside, and I just feel like, man, if you see this car, you don't hammer. Watch out. Time. All you need is time. It doesn't matter how long you stay to get those things, but give yourself time. A time will come. Trust me, a time will come. You see all those little things you see? You got to say all those things that dirty. All those little cars where they take flash you with. All those dirty 200 euro, 500 euro, a man go just remove, give you. All that dirty hair go by. Time. A time will come. You afford all those things and even more and better. Don't be deceived by what you see. These men, they are dog. A man that will see a girl and start eating gotcha. Run. If you get weird, remove your slippers, remove your shoe. Run. They just want to use you. They don't love you. Anyways, guys, that'll be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. And please, if you're new to my channel, subscribe. Thank you, guys. I have 120 followers already. Like, I would never have believed that in such a short while I'll have such followers. I know I don't have more because I don't upload videos as much as I could or can. But the little I can, please subscribe. Subscribe and please share my videos. Like, and please always leave down a comment. Turn on the notification bell. Whenever I upload a new video, you get it as soon as possible. So guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate whoever is watching me right now. If you think I'm making sense, leave down a comment, but I know I'm making sense. Thank you and bye.